Morning Mike's live from Maine at a special time. I said yesterday we weren't going to do this today. We weren't going to do it. And then guess what happened? We changed course because we got a special guest. We'll tease this special guest in a second. But let's say very relevant guy, very timely movie he's involved with. And just a superb fella. I've been scrolling through his Instagram for the last 15 minutes. I already like him. We are brought to you by Venbrook Insurance. Today, like yesterday, every day. We love them. Boldly go forward. Good people to handle your insurance. I can promise you that. I know the CEO well. I've looked him deeply in the eyes. I've taken his money on the golf course. Speaking of the golf course, we are defending the club championship today. That is why we can't do morning mics at the regular time. That is why there are 14 of you right now. Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here. Can always count on you. The club championship, I was the champion last year. And to defend that, I don't think we've ever had a two-peat. Steve, I really don't think we've ever had anybody two-peat in the tournament. But there's the Bushman glowing right there. He's so happy, holding. Look at that old Billy Baru trophy right there, Steve. You see that? The Billy Baru. Isn't that classic, that old thing?
Now, this is how, if you won today and you used that putter or that club to win.
If I took it out of its mount, that would be amazing. Hey, cool story. Yesterday, I'm just rocking through the chat, talking to people. Oh, good morning. Like this. Melissa, good morning. Good morning to you, Steve. And there's Robin checking in from Michigan. We love you. And, good morning. Beth from Oklahoma, where the wind comes brushing through the sand and the My dad was in Oklahoma on Broadway. My dad was a song and dance man. Not kidding. He made it to Oklahoma on Broadway, and then guess what he did? He quit. He said, I can't take the actor's life anymore, and he went to business school at night and bailed. Who bails once they make it? Well, because there's a lot of mall Santa gigs along the way. Good morning from Sylmar, California. Ingrid, my love, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Huntington Beach is in the house. We love that. Steve, England is in the house. We've got our friends over there, and they have a 15% tariff rate, I believe.
Oh, boy. Yes.
I don't know that. Unless the Trumpsters dropped the tariffs have gone into effect today. The highest rates were imposed on goods from Brazil. Right? Jair Bolsonaro is the former president of Brazil, and he incited a coup in his country. Remind you of anyone? And Trump said, you're treating him very badly, and because you're not doing right by my friend Bolsonaro, who stood by me, this is such personal vendetta. I'm going to hit you with a 50% tariff. Sorry, Brazil. Laos has 40%, Myanmar 40%. Switzerland gets hit with 39%. What did they ever do? Iraq 35%, Serbia 35%. We're dropping 20s and 25s on India. We'll see what happens. It hasn't been as bad as people predict. Of course, economists fear that the most aggressive tariffs could exacerbate economic problems, including rising inflation, slowing job growth, things like that. We shall see. It hasn't been that terrible. An interesting stat this morning about the ICE statistics that kind of freaked me out. Arrests in blue cities, like in LA, Seattle, Portland, Boston, they take place at the work site, within the community. They're a lot more dramatic. Like in Massachusetts, 78% of the people arrested have no criminal record. They just go into the communities and they do it for the TV cameras. But the arrests in the red states take place in jails and prisons, and you don't really see it. Did I notice that my old friend Dean Cain is joining ICE? Did you see that? I knew he was like super right wing, but he's joining ICE. So I texted him, and maybe we'll get him on to explain what's going on. I could see him as a Morning Mike's guest, but normally we like to keep it light and fuzzy and friendly and fun, and we will talk to Dean Cain. You know what I mean? What's on your mind, Dean? Some people have this view, this protectionist view of America. I want to hear the view. I'm absolutely unafraid of people's views. Newfoundland in the house. Julia, so good to see you this morning. Thank you for being with us. Alabama. Hey, Debbie, how you doing there, darling? You look, I bet you're having your coffee right now. There's Debbie Hewitt. She's, in her robe and her slippers, walking around the house, having herself a little coffee. That's right. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Heather from Southampton, New York. Oh, my God. Does the Bushman love a little jaunt down to Southampton? Does he love to play National Golf Links of America in Southampton, New York? Maybe the best course in the United States for me. The most fun. And it shares a stone wall with Shinnecock, which is a fun word to say. The Bushman has played Shinnecock and National on the same trip. And then you go up to East Hampton. And I swear to God, if you can get through the flurry of mint juleps, you get to play the mighty Maidstone. God, it's unbelievable. Billy Bush is totally my girlfriend. Is that a GF? What's a GF? I can't be your girlfriend, but how did you know? Little love to Ohio in the house, Cynthia. You absolutely get it. From California. Do you guys know that the New York Post is expanding to you in California? You're getting the California Post. Looks like it's going to be the same logo and everything like that. You're getting those sassy headlines. I think it's exactly what Los Angeles needs, is a little attitude from the New York Post. I grew up, my early years in Access Hollywood, I would open up Page 6 every morning praying that I wasn't in it because I was so often. They once accused me of smoking a joint at a Matthew McConaughey movie premiere at the after party in the corner. It is not true, but there were joints around the whole place. Like, gave it to me. You remember that?
I do, but I was just going to say that just opened up to a joke of how that was going to end. They once accused me of this, and it was true. But
yeah. No, they accused me of screaming like a baby, drowning. Like I told you that story, drowning in the surf in Cabo San Lucas. I got caught in the riptide when we were talking about the death of Malcolm Jamal Warner, which is so sad. I got caught in the riptide. I was screaming and screaming, like telling my wife, "Please go get the lifeguards," and they wrote about it 2 days later in the Post. And it was definitely, sorry, what did I take Ted there? Ted, I'm sorry. Ted McInerney. Love that name.
Yeah,
Morning, Billy.
do you
I
know
do the
Ted?
weather. Hey, look at this. Ted McInerney. I do the weather here in Maine on ABC. I did a school visit out on that island. Yeah. That's amazing. You came to North Haven High School, the North Haven Hawks. Great basketball. Todd Rotundi is a good dude. Todd Rotundi, he's an actor. Actually, he's an actor, and he has a construction business up here. Just got a text from Rotundi, Ted, and he did a great job. His boys did a little project here for me and Mom. So, yeah, we love Rotundi. He loves a cocktail,
too. Come on and give us the weather one morning.
Yeah, we'd love a little more. Ted, we're going to send you a link, and we'll DM you or DM me on Hot Mics with Billy Bush on Instagram. Yeah. Send me a DM. We'll get loaded up there. We're going to get a Maine forecast on Morning Mics from Ted McInerney, our new friend here. We love you, Ted. Hey, speaking of Maine, Jill Ferguson from Old Orchard Beach, Maine. That's a gorgeous. Maine is not known for its beaches. Okay. Once you get north of Portland, the beaches are all rock, except a couple hidden gems. Like if you've ever been to Maine, you know Maine, Roque Island. Google Roque Island, Roque. Stunning. Roque Island, beautiful. And then there's a little one that's about an hour from me called Marshall Island. And you can't believe it because rock. And all of a sudden you come around this island on the backside where you can pull up to drop anchor. And you won't believe it. It's like white, sandy Miami beaches. And it just jumps out at you. It's a total anomaly. Yeah, Ted, we're going to do it. We got Ted coming in, our ABC meteorologist. Montana. Oh, Vonda, I hope you're just loving life in Montana. What a beautiful state. Oh, do I love Montana. God, I got a great friend who lives in Bozeman, Montana, and he's just the happiest guy. Good for you. Good morning from the hospital. Oh, I'd love to be in Maine, my favorite place. Terry, what's going on? You okay? I hope you haven't been there long, and I hope you're getting out soon. The Bushman gets very moved. Sometimes when he feels pain for other people, he just uncontrollably goes to the third person. Hope you're feeling okay. All right. Good morning from New York. Amy, it's hotter than two rats humping in a wool sock down there, I bet. Okay. Oh, South Africa. Do I love it when South Africa checks in? It's unbelievable.
I know.
Louise Montanari.
I'd like to know what's going on in South Africa. Wait, it's evening there now. Oh, afternoon. They actually told me.
Seattle, Wendy. Look at Wendy. Wendy Howard. What a great name. Solid name, Wendy Howard. Nashville, Tennessee. Man, y'all getting a lot of busy people. I mean, the cranes. Last time I was in Nashville, Tennessee. You see cranes everywhere. They're just building shit. That's what they're doing. A couple of quick things here. I told you about the tariffs. I told you about the ICE statistics. Dean Cain joining them. We're going to get an answer from him. China's at it again. I'm sorry. The chikungunya virus. Hope I pronounced that right. I might get canceled. Chikungunya. Transmitted by infected mosquitoes. Causes fever, joint pain. They've reported 7,000 cases. Stagnant water. There's been a lot of humidity. There's been stagnant water. There's been a lot of these. Anyway, it's mostly in the southern manufacturing hub of Foshan, China. If you send this virus to us, if this chikungunya business comes over here and I'm racing out to get, because what's his name? RFK Jr. is canceling the mRNA vaccine. He doesn't like it. He's defunding it by $500 million. He likes the wholesale vaccine, the old school, like really make you feel the whole thing. You better not. If the mRNA, if there's one available for chikungunya and that thing comes over here, I want it. God almighty. What is going on with the Chinese and their viruses? Do not send this over here. It's part of their plan. I don't know, maybe. They are arch enemy, and don't look at it any other way. They are. They're buying all these weed farms up here in Maine. Like they're buying property and entering the marijuana market, and they're buying land outside of our military bases down in the South. It's not good. There seems to be a long-term plan to infiltrate the U.S., and that's fentanyl is part of it. It's they play the long game. So China, by the way, we haven't agreed on the tariff for them, but we get 90% of our rare earth minerals from China for all of our devices, for our military. I mean, our drones. Not just our cell phones, our drones. Like our military depends on rare earth minerals from China. I am playing today in the club championship. Carmen Harma. Yes, I am. I'm the defending. There's a lot of really good young guys now. So defending is going to take a little stroke of genius, little extra luck. There's the Bushman holding last year's trophy. Steve, what do you say we get to our special guest, speaking of golf? You know what? Let's tee it up here a little bit. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely guy. Well, how do I say? He's been, he's in the movies. He is, I think this whole video here will explain the whole thing. His name is Max, and let's roll something that explains it all.
Happy Gilmore 2, and you won't believe how I got this role. Everybody has always told me I look just like Adam Sandler. Then in 2016, Adam dropped the do-over, and his character's name, Max Kessler.
You're Max Kessler, right? Yeah!
Which is literally my name. So I posted it to Reddit. It went viral. Adam saw it, invited me to the premiere, and we met on the red carpet.
We do everything together now. We're besties. That's my boy, Maxie.
Now, 9 years later, I got cast as young Happy Gilmore double in Happy Gilmore 2. One viral post, one crazy moment, and I ended up in a Sandler movie. Follow along because this story is just beginning.
And with no further ado, the young, I'm going to say more handsome, Adam Sandler, Max Kesler. Hey, Max, how you doing, bud?
Good. I love the compliment. I love it.
I've been scrolling through your gram, And you just seem like the loveliest guy. Did you get married recently? Do you have? I saw that beautiful lady in there with you, and I said that's a nice couple.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And nice haircut too. That was right in the midst of filming. I got married New Year's Eve. So this past New Year's, so only 6 months ago.
6 months ago, and she's still tolerating you?
She is somehow.
So just get into the weeds for a second about how you meet Sandler. You because of the do-over and because his character's Max Kessler in there, you post on Reddit. It goes viral. Somebody that works for, I don't picture Adam Sandler scrolling through Reddit a lot. So somebody who works for him probably said, you got to see this dude.
Yeah.
And he said, invite that dude to the premiere. I want to meet him, right?
Exactly. You're spot on. I mean, people have told me I look like him since I was 8 years old. And in 2016, when I saw that his character's name was Max Kessler, I mean, I was just in shock. And this predates like real social media, right? So you're going on to Reddit and you're posting and you're like, I don't know who's going to see this. And 10 million views later, I was lucky enough to get the invite.
Did you meet Julie Bowen? Did you meet Travis Kelce? Who did you meet of all the many cameos in the film?
Yeah, no, good question. I worked a lot with Julie Bowen. And funny enough, like been a Julie Bowen fan, Modern Family, Happy Gilmore 1. So I was lucky enough to work with her on almost every scene I was out there, which was super cool. She's the best. She really is.
My crush on Julie Bowen cannot be contained. She's an old friend of mine. She and I went to high school together. She's an old friend. Really? So a couple weeks ago, before the movie came out, Julie spent an hour with me on Hot Mics, the Maine podcast, and my girlfriend was like, "You are so annoying when you're interviewing Julie Bowen. You like get all blah, blah, blah." I said, "Well, who doesn't?" I
don't blame your I don't blame your girlfriend.
What's that?
Yeah, I said I don't blame your girlfriend.
No, but I mean, like, maybe you're right. I got to behave. I can't help it.
Yeah.
She gives you the. So listen, Max. You film Happy Gilmore. How much are you on the set? How much time do you spend down there when you're filming days?
Yeah, I was there probably about 2 weeks. So about 14 days I was on set, which was nuts. Because like when I first got the role.
So every flashback is you?
Yeah.
Like they cut to you and it's.
Yeah. So if you watch the beginning of the movie, like the beginning montage, there's a couple clips where it's like from the original movie that you can kind of tell. Outside of that, those were the scenes that I filmed.
Here is a big question, and it's okay because it would be unprecedented, but do you have Adam Sandler's cell phone number? Can you text the Sandman?
It's a good question. And the answer is, unfortunately, I can't.
Damn.
I know, right?
Don't you want the Sandman's text?
I mean, it's just cool to have. I'm not gonna
overuse it. You're not gonna.
Yeah, just here and there. I want to, you're playing basketball in the city. Message me, hit me up.
You're a comedian.
When I tore my ACL the first time, which is just always so fun. I wanted to pick up a new hobby, and I went with some stand-up comedy. And it was great. And I did it in I don't know, you're probably familiar. I did a couple shows at Gotham Comedy Club in the city. So
fantastic. Yeah, I'm from New York.
Jump right in.
Can you imitate the Sandman?
I can. So I think like part of
Can you say Chalamet or whatever he does?
Yeah, you want me to? Okay. All right, I can try it. Ready? Chalamet!
Oh my God.
Bad, right? Bad for an imitation. At 8:19 in the morning.
Awesome.
Hey, Billy, wait, guys, I want to jump in. I got to play. I love this video. I don't know if you saw this, Billy, but Gilmore's famous for his swing. And check this out.
Did the infamous Gilmore swing in the movie.
Hold on. Oh boy, we have a problem again here.
We're having technicals in the control room. Here comes Steve.
The hips.
Oh, here we go.
Tap the sod. 1 step, 2 step, 3. Boom. This is how I did the infamous Gilmore swing in the movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get a waggle.
Tap the sod. 1 step, 2 step, 3.
Shake that shit. Waggle that shit.
Waggle it.
So
right?
good, Matt.
Yeah, it's funny because like unlike you, Billy, I'm not a big golfer. So when they asked me if I want to do the movie, they said like, "What's your golf experience?" Naturally, you're like, "Oh, I've been golfing forever." But the truth is, I really haven't. So I got set up with a golf coach in the city and then also on set, and they were instrumental in getting me started here because I looked like an idiot before I even jumped on.
Friends, we are talking to our new friend here in the Morning Mike's community here, an upside down pineappler, and we will explain that to you in a minute. But I don't know if you noticed, I'll explain it to you now, Max. I'm not sure if you're aware, but
Yeah.
we were all told in this community that a sign of a swinger, people who swing, not like you do with a golf club, but actual swinging, is the upside down pineapple on outside the door. And one of the women, Lisa, who's in our community here, she's heading off to a cruise with her husband, and they're gonna sample it. They're gonna leave an upside down pineapple outside. They're not gonna follow through with the activities that come with a knock. But she's doing that, and we're gonna find out if that actually is true.
I'm gonna tune in and
Have you heard
see what
Have you heard
happens.
anything like that?
I have heard about that.
The upside.
I have heard about the upside down pineapple. I don't know where I heard about it, but I have.
Have you heard of the 1 foot ajar garage door? And that's another one.
That I haven't. You lost me.
Close the garage door. Close the garage door, Max. You're very new in the marriage. It's going well. You're 6 months in.
Slam it shut.
If there's one thing your new wife of 6 months would fix about you, are you like Sandman slobby, or are you well put together? You look like a nice dresser, because the photo together that's good man dressing right there.
Yeah, I would love to just lie and say I'm like the most fashionable person in the world, but I don't know. Maybe there's some relation there because this was just me dressed up, but you see me on a day-to-day basis, I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt and shorts. Even if it's like 35 degrees, I'm out there.
So you're kind of rocking the Sandman's gear.
I kind of am. And I don't do it just to I just feel like it's just comfortable. Like he does it for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
It works.
Now, even though there is a age difference between the two of you, the resemblance is powerful. Have you ever used the resemblance of Sandman to, I don't know, maybe get a free meal at a restaurant? Screw with a cab driver a little bit who's all excited. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that I kind of keep it on the DL, but my friends definitely try. They'll be like, what, the other day I tried to go to this bar and I was wearing shorts. And they were like, we have a dress code. And my friend was like, what do you mean? He's just in the movie. Let him in. And it didn't work. So
didn't work? Free round of drinks for Adam Sandler. What kind of place is this?
Didn't work. So I had to go across the street and buy pants.
Oh, shoot.
Crazy.
Max, you're so listen, you've done other work in other films as the Sandman, or just happy too?
Just happy to. Just jumped right into it.
But don't you think that this could go to? I mean, listen, if you can do stand-up comedy, that means the actor is in you. I think my prediction is there's going to be a lot of Freaky Friday type of a vibe, but it's like old Sandman, young Sandman, and it cuts back and forth. I think something big is coming, and I feel that.
They really should. I mean, you know what? Do it while I'm still young.
And hot. You know what I'm saying? Young,
and hot,
sexy.
and hot, right?
Very hot.
Dude, you gotta jump on the opportunity. Yeah, I'm all for it. It was this was just a great experience, right? Like to take someone that's never acted before in their life and then throw them on some of these sets. I mean, it was just something that I'll live with for the rest of my life. It was amazing.
Would have been great to have a young throwback kissing scene with a young Julie Bowen. I mean, listen, that's legal. You're allowed to do that. You're an actor.
For sure, it would have been, but it was cool. Julie Bowen was great.
She's a first class actress, but not in the movie enough. I have to say that. Adam, when he called her and said, you're in the movie, he should have said, there's good news and bad news. You're in it, but
for a second. I know. I didn't even know
Not
that.
that
Funny
long.
enough, they keep everything from you. Like they were super like close to the vest on set, so I didn't even know really what was going on. I knew what I was filming, and that was it. So I
Yeah.
turn on the movie, and I'm like, "Oh wow," you're
Wow.
shocked.
Wow. Just
Yeah.
whack. Okay.
See
Well,
ya. Yeah.
see you, babe. Bye-bye.
Don't do
Uh,
that today, Billy.
what's that?
I said, don't do that today on the
No.
course.
No, I got a big tourney today. We
Yeah.
tee off in 35 minutes in the club championship. Now this is a humble club championship. We're a 9-hole island. I'm not playing 18 today, but the competition is very tough.
I
So
love it.
we'll see what I am defending the title. I won it last year. It was 1 under par.
You gonna do the Gilmore swing today? You're gonna hold that for the practice rounds. I think that would be more of a practice round type.
I would
shot.
do it if a breakfast ball was offered. It's not in tournament play, as you know.
Fair enough.
Max, you're the best. I wanna say thanks for hopping in here and come back. We love you and we want great things for you. We consider you family, babe.
Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. Good luck today, and see you guys.
As I say, hit them long, strong, and infrequently. Okay,
Boom. Love it.
infrequently. See you, brother.
Talk to you guys soon.
What a sweet guy. How'd you like your surprise guest, everybody? The Bushman and the Sandman. We got baby Sandman. We're still working on big Sandman. Although I ran into him not long ago at the Brentwood Country Mart in Los Angeles. He goes, "Hey, Bushman." And he was wearing his oversized shorts, work boots, and just generally looking like a homeless guy, which is, his unique look. Steve, thanks for corralling Max there. What a nice guy.
Yeah, we got a good team here, and actually that was really fun and so appropriate for what you got going on today. Tell me a little. And also, I want to know about this course a little bit. Is this like you're hitting 400 yards, a real par 3, or is this like we're on the island and it's a fun thing we do?
Oh, no. It's a real tournament. The top 4 guys go off on the first hole, and then the next ranked guys or handicap guys go off on the second hole and the third hole. So it's it's not everybody going off the first tee. They scramble it out there so that we can all finish at the same time. But I am teeing off number 1 with a very young guy named Owen Lamont. I love Owen. He's 19 or 20. He's just hits the ball about 340 yards off the tee. He hits the Happy Gilmore without the hockey swing. He's just a thunderous player. And then we got an old cagey guy, Joe Tappan. Joe has trained his 2 sons to be fantastic, and I'm afraid one of them is here who could be better than Joe. And then we got this guy, Chris Holm. He's from the other island. There's 2 islands here that are kind of connected.
Okay, yeah.
He's the enemy.
I got it.
He's the enemy. He wants to come in here and take the trophy back on his little Boston whaler and go across the channel and take it back to his island.
Nope, we're not going to let that happen.
No, that's
not going to let that happen.
That is not happening. The Bushman is. I'm not loose though, Steve. I got to get loose.
I know. Listen, one thing I'm thinking with the water, and I've been on the boat. Do you remember when Tom Brady in Tampa, when he won the Super Bowl, that he threw the trophy from one boat to another?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'd love to see that with the trophy. Maybe there's something to do with the island. It could be a tradition. When you win the trophy, you get in the boat and you guys throw it in the from one boat to another.
We'll do it. I like
Brady.
it. By the way, great suggestion here from Jay. She wants he could do a redo of Waterboy. Our guest there, Max. Not so bad. Probably that's a good idea. It's one of my favorite movies that Sandler did. Best of luck today, Billy. Have a great day, Steve. Thank you both for doing the show. It's the best. Robin, thing is, we just love it. We love doing it. All right, couple of other little items here. Let's do a couple of quickies, which I think are interesting there. Kelly Clarkson, sadly, is canceling all August shows in Las Vegas. Here she goes again. She had a cancellation earlier, but she says, while I normally keep my personal life private, this past year, my children's father has been ill. And at this moment, I need to be fully present for them. So she obviously got the permission to share that her ex-husband isn't well. Well, we don't, we hope he feels better. What's his name again, Steve? Was it like Max or something? I can't remember what his name was. He had a memorable name.
Yeah, I will.
There's Deirdre. Somebody's knocking on my door. Let's play. Who is it? We're live on the stream. It's the oldest daughter, Josie. Lean a little bit more and wave in. There's Josie. She's my oldest child. You're good. No, of course, honey. I love you.
Hey,
You want to say
Josie.
anything? Do you have anything on your mind to the people? Just know that this lives forever.
I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Beautifully said. Is that a classy
Very
girl
well
or what?
done.
I picked her up yesterday, and so I've got all 3 of my daughters here, and everybody gets picked up in the boat.
By the way,
I never
bring-
send the kids on the ferry. You know what? You know how I feel about you when you come up to visit. You know how really where you fit in with me if I pick you up by boat or say, hey, you can catch the 2:30 ferry. Brandon Blackstock. That is Kelly Clarkson's ex. Thank you for that, Deborah.
and you picked me up on the boat, so I feel in good standing.
I did, Steve. Absolutely. Selena Gomez did an interview, and she said that she and Taylor became best buddies. How'd you get tight? When they dated Nick and Joe Jonas at the same time. Selena and Nick, Taylor and Joe. And that was cute. Cute little Disney pop star love. And it didn't last. She said the best thing to come out of those relationships was our friendship. Nice. I love your sweet family, Billy. Stacy, I do too. Thank you so much. Look at this. Yeah, Kelly's a good ex-wife because he did her dirty during their divorce. You know what? The high road is always the best road. Kelly puts the well-being of her kids above all. Good mom. Yeah. Yeah. She's beautiful. Oh, that my daughter? Yeah. And Kelly. Yeah. But my daughter Josie's adorable. Yeah. We all had a big night last night, Steve. Let's go to our main moment for today. The main moment. Here comes a photo. Dinner last night. There's the Bushman at the head of the table, his beloved mother looking on. And let's go around the table, starting. We're going to go clockwise here, Steve. Can you play along here with Guess That Bush? Okay.
Oh, boy.
Left of me is my second oldest niece. That is Izzy Bush. She's an amazing.
I don't think I've met Izzy.
You know what she just got into, dude? I'm going to brag on her. I don't know if I should, but the top law school in the country. She's brilliant. It starts with
brag on her.
Yeah, Harvard Law.
Yeah, for sure.
That's her right there on my left, Izzy, and then her boyfriend Ben, right there. Then Josie, who you met. The arms up in the air. This could be America's first U.S. female Navy SEAL. She is strong, beautiful, powerful. That's Anna. We met Anna before on Morning Mike's weeks back. Remember, she's the one who went to the soccer game in Portland. Portland has a semi-pro team called the Hearts of Pine. And she met Patrick Dempsey there, who's a big fan.
Billy, am I right in to say we met another part of her the other morning?
Oh, yeah, it's her rear end that was trying to go through she was trying to climb up through a tiny little porthole in the sailboat, and she wedged her cheeks up. But that's Anna's, that's Anna's caboose. That's a Navy SEAL caboose right there. Very powerful. Normally you'd be like, you can't put up your niece's butt, but Anna is afraid of nothing.
I did ask a few
There's
times.
Ellis.
You said no.
Ellis is at the head of the table in the white shirt. He is my daughter Mary's boyfriend, and that is Mary next to Ellis in the sweater wrapped around her. And there's handsome Oscar, my nephew. Oscar is a real stud. He's 20, just turned 21 too. So the cocktails last night were flowing. I want to say, half the kids are mine. There's Lily. After Oscar's Lily, my youngest, and then Mom.
Oh, Mom.
Steve, the beautiful thing is half the kids are mine, or I'm responsible for, and the other half are my brother's. My brother leaves. This is an expensive place. It's the only place. It's a small place. And my brother skipped out, with the cocktails and all, and these kids can seriously throw them down. And they are not shy to be like, yeah, give me another Recider. Yeah, give me another Diablo. Hey, can I have another? And then the wine and the whole thing, it was nutty. I knew the bill was coming to Mom. She's like, I'm going to take everyone out. I said, Ma, We're going to split this bill because you're not going to like what you see. $1,250.
Oh boy. I mean,
$625 each for me and mom, tip included.
how many?
I
But
do
there's
like
12
when they
people
include
there.
the
I mean, to be fair, there's 12 people there. So
Yeah, it's 100 a head.
yeah, with the tip and everything. No. Is that a set menu there in front of you? What's that? What's that in front of you? It looks like a set.
First of
menu.
all, there's 10 people there, 120 a head.
Okay.
No, the offerings, that's the cocktail menu, the thin one. Yeah, I had an East Side last night, and it was quite delicious. And then I moved to a little soft blanc. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, this is new. Been debating in the alcohol world because the alcohol, I'm like, just drink less. I feel good today. Drink less. Trying to do that, not drink nothing. But these cannabis drinks, the little can drinks, like they're only 2 milligrams. They're kind of tasty, and it's not too much, right? And there's zero hangover, and you just have one of them. But I noticed that Virgin Atlantic airline for international travel between London and San Francisco and a few other cities, New York,
Airlines focus
they're
on
now
getting you
rolling
there.
with
We focus on how it feels along the way.
weed
That's why
in
we're
the
proud to
sky.
be the
They're
first to serve a
serving
different kind of beverage.
a
Can I offer
drink
you a
called
drink?
Drippy.
I'll take a drippy.
Wow. Can you believe that?
Bold flavor, chill effect.
I just can't believe that. That's it's 10 milligrams of THC. 10. You'd be
Billy,
baked out of your mind. People be baked out of their mind on that thing, giggling and laughing. Like, give me some more biscotti cookies. Give me some more pretzels.
That's a ton of THC. I didn't
It's a
realize
shit
it was
ton.
10.
Judy Kimbler from West Virginia. Oh, you know what? We got somebody from West Virginia coming on Hot Mics on Monday. Got a big YouTube following, and he's got like a compound out there in West Virginia. Tim Pool, big following. Interesting guy. I'm interested in interesting people. Politics, I don't care. If they're wicked left-wing, Democrat Socialist of America, hardcore right-wing, I don't care. I know where I am. I'm dead up the middle, and I'm interested in knowing where we come from. I'm interested in fostering an environment where we can talk to anyone, unless there's some type of violent criminal, right? In that case, I don't want to talk to him. But I do want to say good morning from Arkansas. Just a Southern woman is just, I love that Southern accent. I married it. The mother of my children from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Hey, what is that about boat drinks? Oh, line from but let's test BB boat drinks. Yeah, I call them boat sodas. Like if you do the high noons or something like that, I call them a boat soda. Okay, you saw that beautiful picture. Oh, I forgot to tell you what happened yesterday in the chat. I keep looking. Yesterday in the chat, we had JML. And I was talking in the chat, and I said, hey, JML. And I responded like I would right now to Rorio DD from Columbus, Ohio. Hello, my love. JML is in the chat. And I said, I get a text later. I'm not going to believe this. I get a text later. Here it is. Jane Lynch here. I was the JML comment, loving the main set. And speaking of love, I love your show every morning. You're a gem, Billy Bush. Just love hanging out with you. Jane Lynch is an upside-down pineappler. Great woman, Jane Lynch. I love her. One time, my daughter was traveling. My little one, Lily, who was sitting at the table next to her grandmother. One time, Lily was traveling from Boston to LA, and unaccompanied minor. And she was nervous. I was nervous. Her mother was terrified on the other side. I run into Jane Lynch. On Virgin America when they were flying that. And I say, Jane, oh my God. And we hug and the whole thing. I'm like, this is Lily. She's unaccompanied minor. And she goes, she's not unaccompanied anymore. She walked on with her Auntie Jane. holding her hand, the whole thing. They got on, and I was like, this is unbelievable. Do we love JML? Let's give some love to Jane Lynch. She was, we'll get her to pop in here one morning. She'll be the surprise guest. I do love a surprise guest, right? Don't we all like a little light teasing so long as there's, full delivery? I would say so.
Bill, I actually just thought of a Jane Lynch story that we can ask her about that's perfect for morning mics.
Hit me.
One time that we had her on Access Live, I remember her saying she wanted a cup of coffee, and her big thing is, I can't brush my teeth before I have my cup of coffee. And this wasn't even on the show. She was just telling us, because I always think, I agree, if I brush my teeth right away before my first cup, kind of messes up the coffee.
Yeah, and you can, I mean, it goes without saying, your breath at that point could knock a buzzard off a shit wagon.
For sure.
If you go straight from morning breath to coffee breath, you put coffee on top of morning breath, and it's hello. But that's not the thing. It's not about other people. It's about you, and it's about savoring that flavor. Then you go in. You get Listerine, right? And you got the Sensodyne. I've moved to Sensodyne, Steve.
Oh.
Old man toothpaste. Very sensitive. Yeah.
It works, though. I like Sensodyne.
Sweetie,
So
it's nice on the gums.
yes.
Anyway, we're going to get JML rocking on one of these mornings, and she is going to be the surprise guest, and I'm going to say it's going to reverberate. It is going to reverberate in the comment section. People are going to go nuts. Yes to Jane, says Jay Brad. We're definitely going to do that for sure. That's it. So that was my thing. Now, tea time is in 18 minutes. I literally have to run out the door. They're starting this in 18 minutes. The club is in my hand. We're gonna rock this. Oh, I have heard about this. I have to drink a glass of lemon water before I brush my teeth, but I have to brush my teeth before I can drink coffee. Deborah, you're known for that gorgeous fresh breath. All right, that's it. Club championship. Come on, Bushy. We take Fridays off. I can't report on it because Fridays are off. And by the way, I have to attend an event off island tonight, and I'm there in the morning. I'll be traveling back anyway. So I'll see you Monday from Maine. There will be lots to talk about. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Go Bushy. Hit 'em long, strong, infrequently. Steve, I'm out.